Howdy, friend. Sam Houston here, hoping you're living in high cotton. And if you're lucky enough to be in Texas, I know you're most of the way there. Now enjoy your daily dose of Texas history and Texas pride.
All right, well, howdy, friend. Welcome back to the Feed Bandit podcast and your Texas History Roundup for September 28th. In 1859, Juan N. Cortina and 40 to 80 men seized control of Brownsville. 5 men were shot during the raid as Cortina and his men raced through the streets shouting, "Death to Americans!" and "Viva Mexico!" 2 days later, after negotiations with Jose Maria Jesus de Carvajal, Cortina agreed to evacuate the town. But 2 days later, from his family's ranch in Cameron County, he issued his famous proclamation that asserted the rights of Mexican Texans and demanded the punishment of anyone violating these rights. Okay, I seems like we will learn even more about that as the time goes on here in these little missives. In 1874, the Battle of Palo Duro Canyon, the major battle of the Red River War, began when Colonel Ranald S. McKenzie and his 4th U.S. Cavalry attacked the combined forces of Cheyennes, Comanches, Kiowas, Apaches, and Arapahoes. Being in separate villages and outgunned, the Indians fled to the plains. Losses were minimal, with 3 warriors and 1 soldier killed, but more than 1,400 ponies and most of the Indian supplies were captured. The battle was decisive, as it was the last significant resistance of the Southern Plains Indians. In 1878, John Wesley Hardin was tried at Comanche and convicted for the murder of Charles Webb. Sentenced to 25 years in prison, he was pardoned on March 16, 1894. Hardin was later admitted to the bar, but was shot and killed by Constable John Selman in El Paso in 1895. We should probably learn a little bit more about Hardin and why he's even in here. In 1926, Brownsville Junior College formally opened to serve the lower Rio Grande area. It was later renamed Texas Southmost College, and in September 1991 became the University of Texas at Brownsville, and is now part of the multiple-campus University of Texas Rio Grande Valley. I like that, Texas Southmost College. And in 1952, Richard Lane, better known as Dick Night Train Lane, played his first game for the Los Angeles Rams. Though he was an undrafted free agent his first year, he set the NFL record for most receptions in a season. Or most interceptions in a season, 14. Lane's 68 career interceptions with the Rams, Chicago Cardinals, and Detroit Lions rank 3rd in NFL history. He was a member of the NFL's 75th anniversary all-time team and the Pro Football Hall of Fame. Lane was born in Austin in 1928 and passed away in Austin in 2002. And finally, in 1968, James Street of UT Austin came in at quarterback in a game at Texas Tech, and although the Longhorns rebounded with 22 points in the third quarter, they lost to Tech 22-31. Street did not lose another game at UT Austin, as he ran the new wishbone offense perfectly for 2 years and was undefeated as a starter. In his senior year, the Longhorns beat the University of Arkansas in the Big Shootout, and then the University of Notre Dame in the 1970 Cotton Bowl to win the 1969 National Championship. Street, who was born in 1948 in Longview and passed away in Austin in 2013, is a member of the Texas Sports Hall of Fame. All right, and there you have it, your Texas History Roundup for September 28th. Hope you found that of interest. If so, please come back tomorrow. We will see you then. All right, thank you. Take care.
Well, there you have it. If you like our podcast, check us out at feedbandit.com. There you'll find awesome Texas First outdoors gear and apparel. Your purchase helps support the Bandits and keeps this podcast on the air, fighting for you and for Texas. Remember, preserve the tradition, protect the legacy. Until next time.